Hey guys, Fred here from Lean Muscle, and here with the incredible Natalie West. She's an integrated psychotherapist, and I'll talk a little bit about that a bit later. Natalie's here with me today to talk about the 72-hour fast. Yeah, you got that right. 72 hours of just drinking fluids. Now, Natalie's gone through the 72-hour fast, and so have I, but I wanted to give you a perspective from a female point of view. So Natalie, talk to us a little bit about why the 72-hour fast, and what was the shift that was created in that 72-hour fast?
So for me, with fasting, it always comes back to autophagy. So basically cellular renewal and getting the body into really high state of burning ketones, which again is focus, energy, and really just giving your body a rest from eating, your digestion rests down, and you actually end up with far more energy than I think you do, especially when you just think salt and water. So,
yeah. And for me, for guys, fasting is so great for testosterone levels as well. And what it did for me is it actually changed my relationship with food. So it changes the way you think about food, because quite often food's 80% recreational and 20% nutritional, whereas you want to flip that to make food 20% recreational and 80% nutritional. Natalie, you've done talks all around the world. You're going to Canada very shortly. You're going to the States. Talk to us a little bit about what you do with especially females, and how you introduce the fasting with females as well, in fact. And I know Natalie does a lot, and I've known Natalie for over 30 years. She's the go-to person for carnivore diets and information, but just tell us a little bit about what you do in terms of how you help clients.
Yeah, so my clinical practice is helping people with mental and metabolic health. So mental and metabolic health go hand in hand, you can't separate them, and obviously nutrition is a foundation of that, but also talking about what nutrition is and when to eat, how to eat, and really also cycler times through the day with circadian rhythm. But from a food perspective and fasting, I'll always introduce fasting as a extra tool or extra, toolkit kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's more around using the power of your mind to understand when you do get hungry, to listen to proper signals, but also to deep dive into the psychological attachments that we have with food. So it's really powerful for women and men, but also to women go through a phase of accessing growth hormone and insulin sensitivity, and that's one of the other key things of fasting.
And Natalie, also with women post and premenopausal cycles,
Very
and
different.
we talked a bit about that. What do you recommend when it comes to fasting for women that have, going through their post and premenopausal self?
Huge difference. So when you're cycling every month, you've got to make sure that you're fasting within a certain period of your cycle. So generally when you're on your period, from day 1 to day 10 is the best time to fast, because when your estrogen is high, your body actually enjoys hard fasting. Whereas on the other 2 cycles, limited fasting, and the last phase of the cycle, no fasting.
Gotcha.
However, when you're post-menopause, you can fast like a man.
Right, and I'm a man, so, but look, fasting is, people think, oh my God, I'm not eating. We can in fact survive for days and days without food. And again, what I've said is fasting, and a bodybuilder to fast. The thing is, media don't tell you a lot about fasting, because we're not selling you a product. What we're doing is selling you nothing. There's no pill or potion. So what we're telling you is to reset your body. And we've done some research, Natalie and I, Dr. Mario Longo, he's a leader in this fast. The research is insane with people with real chronic illnesses, hasn't it? You've heard
Mental
about
health,
that?
absolutely.
Yep.
And the other thing is, it's just, the body is designed to go into a ketogenic state, so if you're not eating and you're not feeding your body glucose, for example, your body is going to access your fat as fuel. So you actually are eating, but you're not putting it in your mouth. Yeah.
So guys, if you want to change the way you view your relationship with food and really fight for the body and life you truly deserve, I'm getting together 10 applicants for my next fast. Natalie's going to come in on the WhatsApp group, just give her a little bit of a tip. Just message me here where you've seen this video, DM me, and I'll tell you what's involved, and we look forward to hitting your goals head on. Thanks so much, Natalie. And if you want to follow Natalie, where do we look for you?
So Instagram, natalie.e.west.
natalie.e.west, or message me as well. Natalie's part of my Lean Muscle Facebook group. So there you go, guys. I challenge you to try this 72-hour fast. DM me for more information. Thank you.
Thanks.